Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, I would like to thank you for giving me an opportunity to introduce myself. My name is Novita Sari. I'm a student in Hospitality Management Study, Tourism Department, Faculty of Tourism and Hospitality, Universitas Negeri Padang. The Honorable is Minister Tisna Putra SSMSC as my mentor. Alright, in this video, I want to presentation and describe about my journal. With the title is the influence of facilities on visitor satisfaction on the tourist attraction of Lubuk Waterfall Padang Pariaman Regency. Next, introduction. Indonesia is a strategic country that started from Sumatra to Papua, which has potential in the tourism sector. Tourism is a series of tourism activities supported by facilities and services provided by public, entrepreneur, government, and local government. Tourist attraction is anything that has unique beauty and value in the form natural, artificial, and cultural product that attract tourists to visit. Tourists are other people who are not working or on vacational voluntary visit other area to get something else. West Sumatra is province in Indonesia that has potential for a tourist attraction. The diversity of tourist attraction in West Sumatra make tourists come to visit one, which is Padang Pariaman Regency. Padang Pariaman is a district that developed tourism which covers 17 sub-districts and 103 region or nagari. Referring to data owned by BPS of Padang Pariaman Regency that there are 98 attractions in Padang Pariaman Regency in 2021. The Lubuk Waterfall is one of many tourist attractions in Padang Pariaman. Specially located in Korontaro, Nagari Kepala Hilalang, 2x11 Kabupaten District, Padang Pariaman Regency. This tourist attraction has natural beauty consists of waterfall, natural swimming pool, there is a cliff jumping area, small fish in the pot, beauty natural and hydro plant at the bottom of the pot, which are their own characteristic. Customer or visitor satisfaction is defined as a sense of pleasure of otherwise obtained by individual regarding a conversation between the result of performance of the product with their view or expectation. Customer satisfaction is then grouped into the three parts, including the conformity of expectation, interesting and reciprocity, and availability of recommend. One, the effect customer of visitor satisfaction is product quality. One element of tourism is amenity or facility. In supporting the operation of the anti-tourist attraction work system, tourism product, facilities, and infrastructure facilities are important element in the supporting the fresh need and desire of tourists. Although that they do not incur directly the same time or hour. The main facilities, supporting facilities, and complementary facilities are included in indicator of the facilities themselves. Based on observation and review from the Google, researchers found that there were problems related to facilities, namely the pool is not clean, there were few entering, the toilet could not be used, there was no prayer room, and very few sick point of the tourist attraction location. Based on the problem above, this research is very important because this problem will have an impact on the comfort and satisfaction of visitor. In addition, with the researcher, the manager will know that what the net of visitor during the tour are so the manager can be improved and improve the exciting facilities at the Bonta Waterfall Padang Pariaman Regency. Next method. Depth eraser, we are the used quantitative, descriptive, and causal associative method. Next, sampling technique, we are used the non-probability sampling with the purposive sampling. Data collection technique, we are used questionnaire. Data analysis technique, we are used the normality test, homogeneity test, and linearity test. The next is hypothesis testing, we are using the simple linear regression. Next is ratio and discussion. This have the table. From the table, we know that the heck value of facilities at the Lubuk Waterfall tourist attraction is in the bad category with the percent of 50%. And from it, we can be conclude that the facilities at the Lubuk Waterfall tourist attraction are in the bad category. From the table, we know that the heck value of visitor satisfaction variable at the Lubuk Waterfall tourist attraction is in the bad category with the percent is 57.29%. And it can be concluded the visitor satisfaction and the Lubuk Waterfall tourist attraction are in the bad category. Next is the analysis. The first is normality test. From the table, we know that the significant value is 0.200 equal to 0.05. From the table, data is normality distributed. Next, homogeneity test. From the table, we know that the significant value is 0.097 causal the 0.05. Thus, the data is homogeneous, or in the other words, the data come from the population that has the same variance. Next is linearity test. From the table, we know that the significant value is 0.260 equal to 0.05. The equation shows that there is a linear relationship between the facilities and visitor satisfaction. Next, hypothesis test with the simple linear regression. From the table, ANOVA table, we know that the value of 64.844 with the significance 0.000 less than 0.05. The equation that saw the variable facility contributed to the variable visitor satisfaction with the conclusion that HI is accepted and HO is rejected. From the table coefficient, we know that the value of regression coefficient is 0.460 with the signification 0.000 less than 0.05. The equation show that every increase in one's facilities until will increase by 0.460 visitor satisfaction. Next, from the table summary, we know that the a coefficient of determinant or R square is 0.408 or 40.8%. It so that the visitor variable has influence on visitor satisfaction variable has much as 40.8%, while the other 59.2% is influenced by other factors. The next is conclusion. The first facilities at the Lubuk Waterfall tourist attraction Padang Pariaman Regency are in the bad category with the percent is 50%. Next, visitor satisfaction at the Lubuk Waterfall tourist attraction Padang Pariaman Regency is in the bad category with the percent 57.22%. The influence next is facilities have an influence on visitor satisfaction on the tourist attraction of the Lubuk Waterfall Padang Regency with the F-test value is 64.844 and with the significant value is 0.222 less than 0.05. Facility variable has contributed to visitor satisfaction in the case HS is accept and HO is reject. As for money as 0.460 regression coefficient with and 0.222 less than 0.05 significant value. Then he saw that the every increase in one's facilities in it also the increased visitor satisfaction by 0.460. Then the value of R square obtained is 0.408, then the value of R square obtained is 0.408. It can be seen that the visibility variable has an effect on visitor satisfaction amount to 40.8% and remaining 59.2% was influenced by other variable and not examined. Next. All right, I think that's all. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.